So, good evening everyone, we are online. I'm at Hamburg East, which is the approach radar position of Hamburg in the north of Germany. Later on in about 1 hour, 50 minutes, I will switch to Bremen Radar, Heide sector, which is a relief station for our centers to inbounds to Hamburg from the south, and of course departures to the south and northeast. So I will be above this airspace as a center controller in our evening event. Let's see. And right now I'm just doing some warm-up in Hamburg as approach, just having some fun. I thought I need to do top-down, so we had some more traffic to talk about, but I have a tower controller now, so no worries. I'm just doing radar position. Wolf, moin, und Torben und Tom, hi. Fabian was it, ne? Moin. Let's set a altitude filter. I don't need all the information off there. Let's do it at 180. So they're not showing all the infos on the tags because I'm not a center controller right now. But on the other hand, all traffic which is going to be interesting for me, Fabian, yeah. See, I remember. All traffic which is into concern for me will be displayed with all the informations. There's no center controller right now. It's a Unicom Wild Wild West, and I need to fetch them accordingly. Yeah. The Swiss starts with the wrong runway. In real life, runway 23 is closed for work in progress, but we don't do that on Vatsim right now, even well, because it's an event anyway today, so traffic will be more than regular, and we will use both runways. Oh, didn't see that. There's the cargo looks started 747 and disconnected. Too bad. Oh, there it is. Okay, he's concerned for me because he's only cleared for altitude 5,000 feet, which doesn't make any sense. Why is he only flying 5,000 feet?
Bremen Radar,
that's crazy.
Swiss 1 Sierra Kilo at flight level 270.
Swiss 1 Sierra Kilo, Bremen Radar identified, cleared Nolgo 2 Papa arrival runway 23, descent flight level 110.
Cleared Nolgo 2 Papa arrival, can you repeat the altitude please? Swiss 1 Sierra Kilo.
Cleared Nolgo 2 Papa arrival runway 23 and descent flight level 110.
Descent 110 and cleared runway 23. Swiss 10 Kilo.
Negative, you are cleared for the arrival, not the runway.
Roger.
Approach übernommen, Cargolux 9er Hotel India, 5000 feet.
Cargolux 9er Hotel India, Bremen Radar identified, climb flight level 250.
Climb 250, Cargolux 9er Hotel India.
So I'm doing a little bit of extended service now. If you're wondering, the approach is only allowed up to flight level 100 in Hamburg, or in all the approaches in our regional group. They're ceiling at flight level 105, but as there's no center controller online, and well, I'm a center controller, I know the airspaces, I can try to contact them a little bit earlier, get them some service, and get them higher climbs so they won't climb out at flight level 100. Wolf, I will explain that.
1 Papa arrival auch in Ordnung. Swiss 1 Zulu Sierra Kilo.
Swiss 1 Sierra Kilo, yes, that's an old Eric, approximately 1 year old. You're cleared for Nolgo 1 Papa in that case.
Thank you, Swiss 1 Sierra Kilo.
Why is Hamburg Event not longer displayed in the Vatsim Event page? Because we do not actively promote it anymore, as it was just too much traffic. We had holdings 1 hour and more. Yeah, we are expecting low traffic. Oh, we don't know. Let's see. So 1 Juliet Victor Bremen Radar identified. Climb flight level 240.
Flight level 240, Lufthansa 1 Juliet Victor.
There was so much traffic in the cold month while we had our promotion, because all the traffic which is flying to Frankfurt, Munich and so on the other event days, Berlin with all their 2 parallel runways, all that traffic came on the first day to Hamburg as well, and well, we only have 1 runway to land. It's a runway cross, 1 departure, 1 landing, and well, that didn't work out because they all are coming in the short window of 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock in the evening. That's just too much traffic. Yes, they stopped it for good as well, because they have problems on the center as well. Not enough center controllers. What was going on in England recently was also violent. That must be her for a guide. Or yeah, the traffic is just crazy at the moment, because pilots also are flying way above their capabilities. They're flying into big events without any experience, so they're messing it up for a lot of others who try to do the event in that case. And this is an ongoing situation. Then controllers won't attend to new events in that case, because they don't want to handle that traffic in that case. And so there are even less controllers for events, with more pressures on the other controllers. So I don't know what the way will be. It's difficult. Cargolux 9 Hotel India, monitor Unicom 122.8 and free climb, bye bye.
128 and free climb, Dankeschön, vielen Dank noch, Cargolux 9 India.
I'm wondering, a Beechcraft 58 can fly at flight level 230? Is this correct? Are they able to fly that high? Yep, it's not a job, Wolf. That's correct. It's not a job. We are the same as pilots. We want to do this as a hobby, and we want to have fun. So it should be fun for us as well. Huh? Some people don't get that, I think. Swiss 1 Sierra Kilo, descent flight level 70, proceed direct Delta Hotel 612.
Descent to flight level 70 and direct to Delta Hotel 612, Swiss 1 Sierra Kilo.
You think, yeah, it's the same with the 208. If they're equipped with the pressurized cabin or oxygen mask, they can climb that high. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I don't know why he's shown as concerned all the time. Let's see. No, there's nothing in it. Remarks. I don't know. Ah, altitude 5,000 feet now. 230. Now he's gone. Thank you. I was keeping him on my frequency just to watch out if they are separated, but now they are behind. Jet 4 Charlie Alpha, Bremen Radar, set squawk 2503.
2503 coming down to Jet 4 Charlie Alpha.
Now, well, you can handle the traffic with a lot of holdings and so on, but it's not fun. That's correct. Jet 4 Charlie Alpha, identified, climb flight level 100.
Climbing to flight level 100 to Jet 4 Charlie Alpha. Sorry, hab's leider verstellt eben gerade um eine Zahl.
Lufthansa 1 Juliet Victor, monitor Unicom 122.8 and free climb, bye bye.
Unicom 122.8, Lufthansa 1 Juliet Victor, bis später vielleicht.
I love my CJ4, can climb up to 45,000 feet. Yeah, it's closer to space than anyone else, I guess. You see the curvature of the Earth at that height. That's crazy. Let's try to get Lufthansa. Might be able to redirect him with the vectors and take him south, so he doesn't need to fly. Now he has a route over Ripso, so he has a long route over the north, but there's not enough traffic. I can just try to get him right now. Maximum ceiling 200. Yeah, okay. Well, he's flying above that. Swiss 1 Sierra Kilo descent altitude 3000 feet, QNH 1026.
Descent 3000 feet, QNH 1026, Swiss 1 Sierra Kilo. Bremen Radar, moin, Kondo 32 Alpha, 2500 feet, climbing 5000 feet.
Kondo 32 Alpha, Bremen Radar identified, climb by set, flight level 100.
Climbing via set, flight level 100, Kondo 32 Alpha.
Looking for traffic. No traffic right here. Jet 4 Charlie Alpha, continue climb flight level 350, no traffic ahead.
Climbing to flight level 350 to Jet 4 Charlie Alpha.
What does Vatsim mean in terms of receive only? That means if you join the network in your session as receive only, you are able to listen to the ATC. So I can give you voice comments, but you will just text back. So you're able to listen, but not voice your readbacks. And that's totally okay for us. Text only is a problem for most of the ATCs because it's a lot of more work for us. But if I can just speak with you and you just type it in as your answer, it's no problem. So yeah, I was watching about the spacing. The spacing was okay. It was about 6 miles at departure. And now I just gave him a higher climb as well. So he's speeding up now. And they will get there 10 miles minimum. So everything okay. It was a good spacing from the tower. Rahul, hi. Been a quiet viewer since so long. Decided to show up on chat. Happy controlling. Thanks for reaching out. And have fun watching. Yeah, now I'm not able to vectorize him south because of other airplanes here at flight level 230. Might be too close. Oh, let's see. I'm currently only flying text because I'm always afraid of misunderstanding something via voice and thereby making a mistake. You should try that. You need to learn it. You can always say again, and they can react way more better with you when you are talking to them.
Hamburg departure, hello, Eurowings 2 Kilo Mike passing 2800 for 5000 AMLU 1 Golf.
Eurowings 2 Kilo Mike, Bremen Radar identified, climb via SID, flight level 100.
Climb via SID, flight level 100, Eurowings 2 Kilo Mike.
132 Alpha, monitor Unicom 122.8 and free climb, bye bye.
Monitor Unicom, trick climb, Conrad Rito Alpha, ciao.
Swiss 1 Sierra Kilo, turn left heading 260, cleared ILS 23.
Turn left 260, cleared ILS runway 23, Swiss 1 Sierra Kilo.
Jet 4 Charlie Alpha, monitor Unicom 122.8, bye bye.
Switching to Unicom, goodbye, Jet 4 Charlie Alpha.
Switching to departure and arrival runway camera. It's a little bit more fun there. Text is really very cumbersome, and you mostly get a bad service from a lot of controllers because we need to handle our voice, because that's sequenced while text is just bloating in, and I'm not able to concentrate on my other traffic when I'm doing voice.
Lufthansa 8 Yankee info is Delta, descending flight level 110, we are inbound Rahup, and request AMP approach runway 33.
So 8 Yankee, Bremen Radar, identified, descend flight level 110, and I'll call you back.
Lufthansa 8 Yankee, descending level 110.
Eurings 2 Kilo Mike, monitor Unicom 122.8 and free climb, bye bye. Oh, and he's gone, I guess. There's an X instead of an, what's this called in English? Was heißt Viereck auf Englisch? Rectangle. No, that's ein Rechteck. Oh, I don't know. I don't know the word for Quadrat. A square. Of course. It's a square. Hi. Greetings to Korea, I think. Markus, hi. In Heringsdorf, also minor airport on Vatsim, where people are free to staff at? Yes, of course. Yes. If you have a tower rating of student 2, you can get into Heringsdorf all the time.
250, descending flight level 100, 8 nautical miles away from Mupsi.
Lufthansa 255, Bremen Radar identified, cleared Ripso to Papa arrival, runway 23, descend flight level 100.
Descent flight level 100, cleared Rupsi on runway 23.
Ripso to Papa arrival.
Ripso to Papa arrival.
Ripsi.
Sorry.
Ripsi is nice, this one. Hamburg Tower für East. Ich hätte gleich eine Arrival AMP Tri. Wäre das für dich okay? Ja, dass du nicht direkt Lineups gibst, sondern halt eben guckst, ne? Genau.
Bremen, hallo, Eurings 4 for Mike, passing flight level 20, climbing flight level 50.
Das ist ein Request. Eurings 4 Alpha Mike, Bremen Radar identified, climb by sit flight level 100.
Climb by sit flight level 100, Eurings 4 Alpha Mike.
So waiting that he's starting his descent, so I know he really catch the ILS and not only the localizer. And in that case, I will switch him over to tower. Should start now, yeah. Swiss 1 Sierra Kilo, contact Hamburg Tower 126.850, bye bye.
Contact Hamburg Tower on 126.850. Danke und bis später vielleicht. Swiss 1 Sierra Kilo.
Lufthansa 8 Yankee information echo count. Expect RNP approach runway 33. Descent flight level 100.
Lufthansa 8 Yankee descending level 100 information echo, expect RNP 33 and we are able for straight in with the profile.
Lufthansa 8 Yankee Roger. Proceed direct Delta Hotel 858.
Lufthansa 8 Yankee direkt Delta Hotel 858. Vielen Dank.
Actually, that's the controller who's taking over my position in roughly 1 hour. So he's flying to work, literally. Oh, what happened? Shit. Ah, there it was. Lufthansa 255, proceed direct Delta Hotel 620.
Proceed direct to Delta 260. 630 Lufthansa 255.
Now let's try again. Delta Hotel 620.
Delta Hotel 620 Lufthansa 255, sorry.
I've been doing Heringsdorf and Hamburg Tower like 3 years ago on different platform. Yeah, on Ivao. Still thinking about getting into it again. Do it. Do it. Lufthansa 8 Yankee descent flight level 70.
Lufthansa 8 Yankee descending flight level 70.
Eurings 4 Alpha Mike climb flight level 230.
230 Eurings for Alpha Mike.
Oh, is there a new tech layout for the planes? Henning, what do you mean? No, I activated a filter so that all traffic above flight level 180 is more condensed with roughly no infos for me, because I'm just an approach. I don't need all the overflies. EZ21 Quebec, Victor, Bremen Radar identified. Expect radar vectors to ILS runway 23, descent flight level 100.
Suspect SLS 23, descent flight level 100. EZ21 Quebec vectors.
Eurings 4 Alpha Mike, monitor Unicom 122.8, bye bye.
Unicom Eurings 4 Alpha Mike, tschüss.
Lufthansa 255, descent altitude 4000 feet, QNH 1026.
Descent flight 4000 feet, QNH 1026.
High pressure. Lufthansa 8 Yankee via Delta Hotel 858, cleared RNP approach runway 33, descent via profile.
Lufthansa 8 Yankee via Delta Hotel 858, cleared RNP approach runway 33 and report QNH please.
Lufthansa 8 Yankee is QNH 1026.
QNH 1026, 8 Yankee, vielen Dank.
So, Henning, did you mean that? Did you mean these tags? In other news, we changed something in my concern tags. We have now an indicated speed of in the right corner here. Doing that in that view. This is new. I see the November 23 and November 26. That means his indicated speed is roughly about 250 knots. And he's flying 30, even though he has 320 knots, because he's that high. So it helps a little bit to calculate the wind and all that measures. Oh, I didn't expect that you see that. Wow. Yeah, that's new. That's new. From the last Eric cycle, we updated our pack. Yeah, that's new indicated airspeed. Which helps a lot, by the way. So now roughly you see there's like 50 knots from behind right now. Probably 45, 50 knots. And new inbounds, nice. Okay, so now I need to watch out a little bit because it's runway 33 crossing with 23 for landing. In this special case on request, but it's not a problem at all. He's now roughly 15 miles away. Oh, exactly 15 miles away. And the other one will just fly the arrival route at 70 miles until I turn him into, so 6 miles again. So it should be good enough spacing. EZ21 Quebec, Victor, proceed direct Delta Hotel 620.
Direct Delta Hotel 620, reach to Quebec Victor.
And an EasyJet going out. Oh, you can see that. Which view do you prefer? I'm asking that sometimes, and opinions differ in that case. As a center, it doesn't make any sense, but as an approach, it might be nice to see planes landing and departing from the airport below me. Usually, I'm at this view, so you can enjoy the radar view.
Hamburg approach, EZ2196 is climb via SID, passing 2000.
EZ2196, Bremen Radar identified, climb via SID, flight level 100.
Climb via SID, flight level 100, EZ2196.
I guess I missed it, but why is he using runway 33? Because he wants to. Lufthansa 8 Yankee Yankee, thank you. Contact Hamburg Tower 126.850, bye bye.
Lufthansa 8 Yankee Yankee 126.85. Bis gleich, tschüss.
Real ops, because in real life, runway 23 is closed right now for work in progress. And I guess that's why he wants to fly a real flight. And you requested for 33. If you request it, it's not a problem. I can see if it's possible and just do all the fun with the pilots in that case. It's the same with emergencies, but I can deny it. Official runway config for us on Vatsim right now is standard config with 23 arrival. No? Moin Moin sagt die Radar View. Okay, I like the Radar View more. Watch out. You can see more. I see. And Anesh, hi. Greetings. EZ21 Quebec Victor, descent flight level 70.
Descent flight level 70, reach to Quebec Victor.
Oh, well, hi. Radar View is good? Okay, then I'm keeping Radar View. You are the live viewers right now, so you decide. Lufthansa 255, maintain present heading, descent altitude 3000 feet.
3000 feet, Lufthansa 255.
And maintain present heading.
And maintain present heading, Lufthansa 255.
How do you know that two aircraft won't crash? Yeah, well, that's my job, I guess. That's why I'm giving the orders and not just watching them. Lufthansa 255, turn right heading 200, cleared ILS 23.
Turn right, heading 220, cleared ILS on runway 23.
Bremen Radar, moin, Scandinavian 4830, passing altitude 3000 feet, climbing altitude 5000 feet, ECA 1 Golf departure.
Scandinavian 4830, Bremen Radar identified, climb flight level 100 via SIT.
Climb flight level
Now
100
it's
via
a little bit
Scandinavian 4830.
problematic. EZ21 Quebec Victor, descent altitude 4000 feet, QNH 1026.
Descent altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1026, easy 2 step Victor.
EZ21906, monitor Unicom 122.8 and free climb, bye bye.
Free climb and monitor Unicom 122.8, so easy 2196, thank you.
Scandinavian 4830, climb flight level 240.
Climbing flight level 240, Scandinavian 4830.
And he's climbing like hell, so no problem, but in that case I didn't want him to level out at flight level 100. Usually I need to coordinate that with the center, but well, it's Unicom right now. EZ21 Quebec Vector, turn right heading 090.
Turn right heading 090, easy 2 step Victor.
So now they're separated already again. Huh? 1000 feet is more than enough to let them cross each other. Rahul, I'm also a C1 controller in India. Cool. Applied for visiting in Vat, Germany. Ja, nice.
Hamburg Event, einen wunderschönen guten Abend. Condor 3 Alpha Charlie Heavy, passing flight level 240, descending flight level 200, next inbound the Whiskey Sierra 1.
Condor 3 Alpha Charlie Bremen Radar identified, turn right heading 070, descend flight level 100.
Descent flight level 100, right heading 070, Condor 3 Alpha Charlie.
Lufthansa 255, contact Hamburg Tower 126.850, bye bye.
Tower on 126.850, ciao ciao.
EZ21 Quebec Victor, continue descent altitude 3000 feet.
Continue descent altitude 3,000 feet, easy 2 step Victor.
Anish, because we don't actively promote them, because we had too much traffic.
24 Kiel Lima, flight level 255, sending flight level 210, information echo.
So 24 Kilo Lima, Bremen Radar identified, echo correct, turn right heading 070, descent flight level 110.
Writing 070 and flight level 110. Lufthansa 24 Kilo Lima.
Scandinavian 4830, monitor Unicom 122.8 and free climb, bye bye.
Unicom 122.8 and free climb, Scandinavian 4830, danke, tschüss.
Bremen Radar, moin, Delta Foxtrot Golf Victor Yankee, passing 2,600 feet.
What's that for a route? Delta Foxtrot Golf Victor Yankee, Bremen Radar identified. Wer hat dir denn AMLO erlaubt nach Berlin? Climb by SIT flight level 90.
Climb by SIT level 90, Delta Foxtrot Golf Victor Yankee.
Yeah, well, of course we were able to do that, but well, we had traffic like 30 to 60 minutes into holdings. Doesn't make sense for an event. That's just too much. And so we stopped promoting it with a little bit less traffic because we don't have so much controllers right now. And it's always the center controllers which are the problem. Das war aber ganz schön knapp. Ja, 3 Meilen kannst du nicht machen, wenn der vordere ein super langsamer Flieger ist. Ja, auch, überleg mal, jetzt dreht er weg. Der rammt jetzt an dem gleich knapp drunter und drunter vorbei, ne? Also alles, was nicht Standard ist, musst du super aufpassen. So ein Cessna 208 ist super langsam gegenüber einem Airliner.
Bremen Radar, hallo, Kondo 99 Tango Charlie, climbing 5000 feet.
Kondo 99 Tango Charlie, Bremen Radar identified, climb flight level 100 via SIT.
Flight level 100 via SIT, Kondo 99 Tango Charlie.
Na, gleich. Easy 21 Quebec Victor, turn right heading 170.
So right, heading 170, we just go on Quebec.
Ja, works out, ne? Aber das Problem ist, gerechnet wird, wenn er abgehoben ist. Das ist richtig, damit hast du dann alles richtig gemacht. Aber dann hat natürlich der Approach das Problem und wird sich dann bei dir bedanken, ne? Ja, und da muss er eventuell rausdrehen und sehr drauf aufpassen, kann dann die 15 anderen Flieger nicht beachten. ATR genauso. Die werden zwar schneller in der Luft, aber die sind am Anfang super langsam. Okay, so some German chit-chat with my tower controller, because I was explaining him Delta Victor Yankee, that's Torben, is flying a rather slow airplane in comparison to the airliners, and the next departure was a little bit close. It was completely okay if the Delta Victor Yankee had a normal speed, but he's rather slow, so you need to watch out for that. Easy.
Lufthansa 2, Mike.
Ja, scheiße.
Passing flight level 270 inbound Harhoop.
Easy 21 Quebec Victor, turn right heading 200, clear the last 23. That was bad timing.
Right, 200, clear the last 33.
Lufthansa 2 Mike Echo, Bremen Radar identified, information Echo current, expect ILS runway 23, vectors to ILS 23, descent flight level 100.
Information Echo current, expect ILS 23, vectors
last second.
to runway 23 and descent level 100, Lufthansa 2 Mike Echo.
Lottery Alpha Charlie, descent flight level 70.
Descent flight level 70, Charlie.
Why do you not resolve this conflict but make it worse by clearing unsafe level? Which conflict? There was no conflict. In no case. Easy 21 Quebec Victor, thank you. Contact Hamburg Tower 126 is my 850. Bye bye. I told him that it was close call. And I was not able to do anything at that. I'm not able to vectorize them at 2000 feet. I need to wait 2500 and then I saw it was 3 miles anyway. So he was 1000 feet below the other one. And so they were separated anyway. It was not a conflict, but it was not nice. And it could be a problem. So that's just one case you don't want to watch out and closely watch for the potential conflict if the tower just waits 5 seconds longer. And as I'm a mentor, I'm also trying to teach them, as he's a trainee, just to watch out which traffic is in front of them. I hope this explains a little bit. Lufthansa 2 Mike Echo, maintain present heading.
Maintain present heading, Lufthansa 2 Mike Echo.
Guten Abend, here Wings 1 Alpha Romeo, passing 2600, climbing 5000, current 1 Golf departure.
Wings 1 Alpha Romeo, Bremen Radar identified, climb via SIT flight level 100.
Via SIT flight level 100, here Wings 1 Alpha Romeo.
Und 9er Tango Charlie, monitor Unicom 122.8 and free climb, bye bye.
Monitor Unicom, Condor 9er Tango Charlie, bye bye.
Lufthansa 24 Kilo Lima, descent flight level 70.
Descent flight level 70, Lufthansa 24 Kilo Lima.
Condor 4 Alpha Charlie, turn left heading 050.
Left heading 050, Charlie.
Lufthansa 2 Mike Echo, turn left heading 320, descent altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1026.
Setting 320, descending flight 040 and QNH 1026, Lufthansa 2 Mike Echo.
Yeah, might be a little bit too high. Lufthansa 2 Mike Echo, I'm trying to give you a direct approach. Please report if you have enough track miles. I expect 28 miles until intercept.
Lufthansa 2 Mike Echo.
Delta Victor Yankee, proceed direct Boomiel.
Direct Boomiel, Delta Victor Yankee.
Lufthansa 24 Kilo Lima, turn left heading 040.
Left heading 040, Lufthansa 24 Kilo Lima.
Powell, yes, we all saw what happened in Heathrow, and it was way too much, I think. Events are not possible, such big events are not possible anymore without slots. Problem is, slots are not working on Vatsim, so they're rather complicated. So he's a north departure, no problem with that. We'll climb out of my sector soon. Under 3 Alpha Charlie, descent altitude 3000 feet, QNH 1026.
Descent 3000 feet, QNH 1026, Condor 3 Alpha Charlie.
Hi. Lufthansa 24 Kilo Lima, descent altitude 4000 feet, QNH 1026, reduce speed 230 knots.
Lufthansa 24 Kilo Lima.
Lufthansa 24 Kilo Lima, descent altitude 4000 feet, QNH 1026, and reduce speed 230 knots.
230 knots, QNH 1026, and descent flight level 040, Lufthansa 24 Kilo Lima.
That's 4000 feet. Eurings 1 Alpha Romeo, monitor Unicom 122.8, and free climb, bye bye.
Free climb and over to Unicom 122.8, Eurowings 1 Alpha Romeo, schönen Abend.
Lufthansa 2 Mike Echo, continue descent altitude 3000 feet.
Continue descent road 3000 feet, Lufthansa 2 Mike Echo.
Yep, usually it's Rama. That's why I commented why he was allowed to fly over Amlu, because that's not a valid route, I guess. But it's sometimes happening that you file something to Berlin and he's flying Boomiel, Amlu, and then down here and over to Berlin. It's not that problem at flight level 9R0, but climbing is a problem. Like the usual height of 230 is a problem because it crosses all the departures, the arrivals to Hamburg, while Rama is flying outside of the usual south inbounds. Under 3 Alpha Charlie, reduce speed 230 knots.
Speed 230 knots, Condor 3 Alpha Charlie.
With a 19 Juliet, Bremen Radar identified. Climb by set flight level 100. Lufthansa 2 Mike Echo, turn left heading 260, cleared ILS 23.
Setting 260, cleared ILS 23, Lufthansa 2 Mike Echo.
Under 3 Alpha Charlie, turn left heading 360.
heading 360, Condor Silver Charlie.
Lufthansa 24 Kilo Lima, turn left heading 020.
Left heading 020, Lufthansa 24 Kilo Lima.
Lufthansa 2 Mike Echo speed 200 knots or greater until final approach fix, and 170 knots or greater until 5 miles final.
The time 200 knots or greater and until 5 miles final 170 knots. Lufthansa to Mike Echo.
103 Alpha Charlie, reduce speed 210 knots.
Speed 210 knots, Condor Silver Charlie.
Visa 19 Juliet, monitor Unicom 122.8 and free climb, bye bye.
Monitor Unicom 122.8 and free climb for Visa 19 Juliet, bye bye.
Bremen Radar, guten Abend, during 7 November Golf, passing 2,400 feet, climbing 5,000 feet, EDDH 6 Golf departure.
During 7 November Golf, Bremen Radar identified, climb flight level 100.
Climbing flight level 100 during 7 November Golf.
Condor 3 Alpha Charlie, turn left heading 320.
Left heading 320, Condor Silver Charlie.
Yeah. Offlight says Rama is 2 minutes longer. I see. Yeah, but next time, please don't file AMLU. It's just... it's problematic. Might be valid, but it's not nice. Berlin is flying over Rama. Lufthansa 2 Mike Echo, thank you. Contact Hamburg Tower 126.850. Bye bye.
Hamburg Tower 126.850, Lufthansa 2 Mike Echo, ciao.
Condor 3 Alpha Charlie, turn left heading 260, cleared ILS 23.
Left heading 260, cleared ILS runway 23, Condor Silver Charlie.
Lufthansa 24 Kilo Lima, descent 3000 feet, speed 210 knots.
3000 feet and speed 210 knots, Lufthansa 24 Kilo Lima.
Lufthansa 24 Kilo Lima, turn left heading 320.
Left heading 320, Lufthansa 24 Kilo Lima.
During 7 November Golf, monitor Unicom 122.8 and free climb, bye bye.
Unicom 122.8 during 7 November Golf, vielen Dank, schönen Abend noch.
Oh, nice. So if you vectorize them, you have some more fun to do as an approach, even with so much less traffic than usually. Maastricht. Also lässt du dann komplett alle den Dice da machen lassen? Plus Upper.
Condor 3 Charlie, after Bescheid lässt du.
Condor 3 Alpha Charlie, speed 170 knots or greater until 5 miles final. Contact Hamburg Tower 126.850. Bye bye.
170 knots until 5 miles final, Hamburg Tower 126.850.
Ja, ich sicher aber so wie du. Wart halt erstmal ab, ne? Lufthansa 24 Kilo Lima, turn left heading 260, clear ILS 23.
260 and clear ILS 23, Lufthansa 240. Correction 24 Kilo Lima.
In Lufthansa 24 Kilo Lima, reduce speed 170 knots until 5 miles final.
Speed 170 knots until 6 miles final, Lufthansa 24 Kilo Lima.
Ja, was 6. Because the Condor is in heavy. It's an A340, 3900. So he needs 5 miles. And so I'm slowing him down already. Just to be safe. Lufthansa 24 Kilo Lima, descent altitude 2500 feet for intercept. Was a little bit sharp.
What's the left? Transmission for me, Lufthansa 24 Kilo Lima.
Lufthansa 24 Kilo Lima, descent altitude 2500 feet.
Descent 2500 feet.
Okay. I fly to Hamburg one time and there was a very good director. Yeah, nice. Today a trainee is on director position, so if you're flying to Hamburg, please bear that in mind and be nice. I think his name started with L. Lars, maybe. Could be Lars. It was very professional. I enjoyed it a lot. Yeah. Well, he's in C3 controller. Lufthansa 24 Kilo Lima, contact Hamburg Tower 126.850. Bye bye.
16850, Lufthansa 24 Kilo Lima, ciao.
Delta Victor Yankee Lima Airspace Shortly Monitor Unicom 122.8. Bye bye.
Delta Victor Yankee Unicom 122.8.
Don't think it was Lars? Okay. I don't know. Don't have so many controllers with L. Moin. Luca. Okay. He's not from our regional group. He's from Berlin, I think. But nice. Yeah, so it's getting close to event time. I guess I will switch in about 15 to 20 minutes to my next position. Let's see what traffic will come in then. Seismomino, hi. Doings 258-9, Bremen Radar identified. Foxtrot current, expect vectors ILS 23. Descent flight level 100.
Fox correct, expecting vector ILS 23 and descending level 100, 0 wings 25 at now.
Razy or Razy? Hi. Razy? Butchering names in streams for more than 9 years now. Just say Simon's easier. Yeah, but I need to remember Simon. That's the problem in that case. Old mind, not working that well anymore. I'm not good with the names. Totally not good. Hi. Für dich zur Info, wir haben das jetzt gerade so gemacht mit Crosskappeln East- und Westfrequenz. Das heißt, die Leute werden dafür geklärt. Ne? Du musst es dann, selbst wenn du es nicht machen willst, erstmal noch am Anfang ein bisschen machen. Ne? Jo. Eurings 2589er, turn left heading 330.
Left heading 330, Eurings 2589.
The Lufthansa just landed. Ah, you don't see the tower view. I switched to the radar view. In a couple of minutes, I will have the sector above Hamburg and down up to Hannover. It's this, I don't know, yes. This sector here above flight level 110, 110 up to flight level 240, which is a relief station for the whole center controller in the north, as we will usually get a lot of traffic from the south on these two airways. So the center can work in all the other. Ich glaube, das ist im Dingsfile, im Sektorfile selbst. Eurings 2589er, descent altitude 3000 feet, QNH 1026.
Sending 3000 feet and QNH 1026, Eurowings 2589.
Just checking inbound traffic from the west. Not anything else right now. Now let's see. Mag auch an den... Am I professional ATC? No, I'm just virtual ATC. This is just simulation for us. No. Moin, Herr RG-Leiter. And Eurowings 2589er, report, are you able for a direct approach? You have roughly 20 miles now for intercept.
Yeah, we will slow down a bit and then we'll get it to Eurowings 2589.
Sure. Yep. And would have been a nice job, I guess. But I'm way too old and way too slow and yeah, wouldn't have worked out. So I'm not a real life ATC, not at all. But I have a lot of respect for them because they are, well, they are juggling with real lives. I'm just doing my stuff with some pixels. If someone crashes here, it's okay. Not in real life. So I don't think I could do that job in real life. Way too much responsibility for a childish mind like me.
Bremen Radar, moin moin, Austrian 320 on Hector 1 Golf departure.
Austrian 320, Bremen Radar identified, climb via SID flight level 100.
Climbing via SID flight level 100, Austrian 320.
Totally forgot to send my advertisement in my Discord, my notification. Damn. Oh well. I'm waiting for our center controller to go online. He just told us he's eating something. What? Radar contact. Gerne. Heading 060 erstmal. How long I'm still at the approach now? Roughly 15 minutes or less, as soon as Fritz is ready. And then I will switch to my center position. Übrigens 2589er, turn left heading 260, clear ILS 23.
Left heading 260 and clear ILS 23.
Oh, this is working here in this channel. I didn't know that. This is... Did I connect? This must be Nightbot, I think. Oh, that was you, okay. I thought the comments were working here. Austrian 320, monitor Unicom 122.8 and free climb, bye bye.
Monitor Unicom, danke, Servus, Austrian 320.
Ja. Oh. 25 arrivals right now. Nice. Ah, Hannover bitte nicht, ne? Rausnehmen. Cool.
Hamburg Moin, Eurowings Total Whiskey, descending flight level 250, passing level 285 with inversion Foxtrot.
Übrigens 2 Hotel Whiskey, Bremen Radar, identified. Foxtrot correct, expect vectors to ILS-23, descent flight level 100.
Expecting vectors for ILS-23 and descending flight level 100, Eurowings Total Whiskey.
Übrigens 2589er, contact Hamburg Tower 126.850, bye bye.
Hamburg Tower 126.850, Eurowings 2589er, schönen Abend für Sie.
Bremen Radar, Moin Lufthansa, Ticket Charlie, climbing 500 feet.
Lufthansa 2 Echo Charlie, Bremen Radar identified. Climb by asset flight level 100.
Climb by asset 100, Lufthansa Deutsch.
Yep. Point. I'm just listening to them on TeamSpeak. I'm sorry. I'm not allowed to stream that, so I got that on my ears. Yeah, we were just coordinating a little bit and we will switch stations soon. So main event starts roughly 10 minutes. Got some inbounds already, but I guess we'll be quiet in the next 30 minutes or something. We'll see. It might be low traffic anyway today. It's warm weather in Germany if you're not coming from Germany. And, well, good weather usually means less pilots. Lufthansa 2 Echo Charlie, monitor Unicom 122.8 and free climb. Bye bye.
122.8, vielen Dank. Bis zum nächsten Mal, Lufthansa, Ticket Charlie.
Okay, some Condor. Eddie, when you are.
Hamburg Radar, good KLM 4 Papa Golf 28270.
KLM 4 Papa Golf, Bremen Radar identified. Information Foxtrot count. Expect vectors to ILS 23. Descent flight level 100.
Sorry for that. Information Foxtrot, looking for the ILS 23. Descent 10 for Papa Golf.
There's a pilot pushing this push to talk button all the time, and he's not even on my frequency really. I don't know where he is. KLM 4 Papa Golf, turn right heading 080.
Right 080 for Papa Golf.
Wings 2 Hotel Whiskey, turn left heading 050.
Left heading 050, Wings 2 Hotel Whiskey.
So I'm watching out for the frequency. If he's sending again, I will try to find him. Let's see where he is. Oh, let's check. Maybe he's standing down there in Hamburg. No. Okay. Euroscope cannot find him. That means I will chat him.
You left the one hold short.
Bremen, guten Abend, Rookie for 2, passing 3000 feet.
Rookie for 2, Bremen Radar identified. Climb flight level 240.
240, Rookie for 2.
First, he's flying a citation jet. And he's climbing like a rocket. So 100, he will reach flight level 100 in like 10 seconds. So I would just let him climb above this. As long as my center control is online. And hopefully he's starting his duty soon. Hallo, hallo. In Hessisch. Aller gut, aller je. Übrigens 2 Hotel Whiskey, Descent Flight Level 70.
Descending Flight Level 70, Wings 2 Hotel Whiskey.
Ja, sag, wenn du ready bist, Vincent. Roger. In Hamburg, ich habe die beiden, die da jetzt noch in deinem Airspace sind, schon auf Frequenz, auf Vektoren. Ne, die Eurowings und die KLM. Und die Rookie habe ich schon 240 geklärt, damit es mir da drüber steigt. Die kommt gleich zu dir. Rookie for 2, Contact Bremen Radar 123.925, vorbei.
123.925, Rookie for 2, bye bye.
Checking. Yeah, more than enough space. Roger, okay. Du siehst auch schon, ja? Okay, Eurings 2 Hotel Whiskey, Vektoren, Flight Level 70. Lass uns mal eben einen runter. Ich habe die jetzt beide auf Vektoren genommen. Die KLM habe ich schon. Die release ich mal eben. KLM vor Papa Golf im Westen. Auch auf Vektor, Flight Level 100. Eurings 2 Hotel Whiskey, Vektor, Flight Level 70.
Eurowings for Echo Lima, passing 2400, Akron 1, Gulf departure of Hamburg.
Eurings 4 Echo Lima, Bremen Radar identified, climb by acid, Flight Level 100.
Climb by acid, flight level 100, Eurowings for Echo Lima.
Roger, wir haben Standard-Config heute Abend, weil, ja, Single-Run wäre ein bisschen heavy, ne? Lübeck 25 Information Delta is connected. Finkenwerder Information Charlie auch 23. Auch disconnected. Gibt keine Absprachen und Wind ist ja im oberen Bereich recht groß. Also rechne so mit 30, 40 Knoten aus dem Westen mindestens. Das ist nicht das Richtige. Nee, das ist nicht unser Profil dann. Moin. Ach so, ja, ich nutze vPilots, deswegen ist als Approach will ich eigentlich nicht das interne von Euroscope. Aber gut, Fragen? Alles gut. Dann deine Frequenz. Okay, so this was coordination.
Bremen Radar 123.925, Eurowings for Echo Lima, danke, ciao.
Just listening to that, and then I will switch my position. Dritte Departure, ne? Okay, macht ihr mal. Viel Spaß. Ja, im Norden lieber 4000 runternehmen, falls einer durchklimmt auf 5000. Weil wenn die dann climben auf Tri-Tri, Econ Departure 5000, dann Conflicting. Vorschlag.
Eurings 2 Hotel Whiskey, turn left heading 360, descend 3000 feet, QNH.
Hey, roger that. Hello there, Pilot Division. Hi. So now I'm switching my position. We'll go on to Heide sector. First time, I think. I think last time I did that, I was still a trainee on center. Let's see. I'm usually doing upper airspace or something in the south as well for support. Let's connect. And I need to change my communication setup. Otherwise, I'm still sending at the approach. Now it's active. So, Heide ist online. Und dann nochmal, was ist das mit Neuro? Weil das betrifft mich ja. General Release right now, ja, aber eventuell später nicht mehr. Oh. Okay, so now I'm online as a center controller. New frequency 125.850. I'm the relief station directly over Hamburg and get all the traffic inbound to Hamburg and outbound Hamburg in the east and south. So that's our major routes to relieve our normal center who has all the other airspace on the west, as he's doing a training anyway. But yeah, as I told you before, there are 2 major airways in the south and 1 major airway coming from Berlin from the east. So it's they're merging in the south of Hamburg, and some other ways, of course, from Denmark and from Scandinavia. Wings 185, Bremen Radar identified. Climb flight level 240. Quality vision, you're flying Berlin, Saarbrücken? I don't know. SB? Which one is that? Or Baden-Baden, I think. To Hamburg? Yeah, nice. Ja, Karlsruhe, Baden-Baden. So my inbound list is not that long. Looks like we got some less traffic today. Oh, should be okay as well. We don't need Heathrow with 200 arrivals every time. See, major traffic peaks inbound is usually in roughly 45 minutes to 1 hour at 9 o'clock in the evening local time. So at 19:00. That's usually our highest peak in inbound traffic. Lot can happen in 1 hour. So that's what sometimes happens. You just need to wait. Sometimes you also have quiet times. But we were just talking about the promotion of the event, because someone was asking earlier on why we are not promoting the event today, as we had too much traffic in the last couple of months. But after the summer break, we might start promoting it again. So will be interesting then. If you have any questions, Vatsim related, now it's the time. I know it's a little bit slow right now. So we are all online and just watching here, like 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11 controllers right now. Wow. But yeah, it's really low traffic right now. Oh well. guess people are doing barbecue or something. Going outside. Why is he flying that slow? Oh, and he's gone. Glimmer, yeah, pilot division is flying to Baden. Just in front of you. Berlin, Baden, Baden, Hamburg. Let's see. Now the U-Rings is speeding up. Guess it was an display error. Hallo Heide. U-Rings 185 nach Dänemark. Release irgendwie für einen Climb oder so. Fully Release für Climb, dann gebe ich den jetzt an Dänemark. U-Rings 185, contact Copenhagen Control 121.375, vorbei. Mr. Sniggle, cool. See you in 1 hour. As I said, traffic peak in roughly 1 hour, yeah. He needs to send to 230. And hopefully he's starting descent at that point. Otherwise he's too high and we'll need to go to another controller. Hamburg East für Heide. Gilt das für mich auch? Keine Stars? Und dann einfach direkt Bockmu und so weiter? Otto. Interesting. So yeah, I'm not clearing stars today, because our approach controller wants to vectorize them anyway, so just told me no need for stars, just send them to the initial arrival points and he will vectorize them. Did not follow FS? What do you mean with that for this time? Are there many changes sit-wise in Hamburg in the last year? Not really. I don't know what... I don't know what's your latest information in that, but all sits have restrictions with speed right now, and some climb radians, and all the sits are via sit. Because of that, but well, they turned off all VORs, so there are only ANAV sits now, and something like Lübeck VOR is off, so it's Lübeck departure now, or LSOP instead of the old Elbe VOR. Flight simming, I see, but not that it changed a lot. Still looks the same, just other names. And yeah, well, it's not a VOR anymore.
Bremen Radar, hello, Wings for Charlie Papa, passing flight level 300 to 230.
Wings for Charlie Papa, Bremen Radar identified, descent flight level 110.
Descent flight level 110, Wings for Charlie Papa.
Yeah, that's the arrival. I mean, the departure, the SIDS. So the SIDS are non-ANAF capable, is only the Hamburg VOR. That's the last one. All others need ANAF departures. And yeah, as you said, usually all the airplanes can do that anyway. But yeah, well, that's the changes. I don't know, yeah, we have stars, which follow a little bit other paths than beforehand. Usually we had something, well, it's like 3 or 4 years ago. You had arrivals which were all routed over LSOP, and from LSOP some standard approach. That's not anymore. Now there are only stars left, and the stars right here over RIPSO, for example, goes over RIPSO and then leading to the downwind. It's a little bit easier now. Less conflicting. How does ADC react in Vatsim when traffic doesn't respond back? Yeah, well. You can't have everyone. If you don't want to respond, well, then you get a supervisor call, and if you do that more often, you get a suspension. I can't do anything in that case. Good. Yeah. Ja. Ja, die sind ja gut. Ich hab keinen Traffic. Was haben wir denn da Rivals? 26. So Lemon, yeah, it's a problem. I can send you contact me. I can call a supervisor who will try to send you contact me. And well, if you then don't react on that, we'll get a letter from a supervisor sometime on your account. But, well, shit happens. Sometimes you need to go away and forgot to disconnect or whatever. It's not a problem at that case. And if you're not interfering with other traffic, yeah, well, then I'm a little bit angry in that case, but I don't care anymore. But if you're flying into an event and you're disturbing the other traffic because you're not responding anymore, then we got a problem. Moin, Gene. I do it. Approved. I don't get people who fly on the network but don't want to communicate, especially on Unicom. I don't know. Maybe it's their multiplayer tracker or something. But yeah, it's happening a lot. But sometimes you just don't. Well, you're flying online on Unicom, and while you're en route, and then a controller comes online, you need to watch the frequency all the time and the situation around you. But well, you know what's happening. Usually people are flying and then they are AFK. They're not at the flight deck, but they're, don't know, working, they're doing errands or something like that. So, but I hope that more and more people will communicate when they are arriving at a Unicom airport. So they're transmitting their stuff. Sometimes they're using Vatsim as a logbook. Yeah. That's problematic sometimes. Mostly in the northern European and especially in the German airspace, it's in prime time at the evening, it's usually very crowded. Yeah. Übrigens for Charlie Papa, contact Bremen Radar 119er decimal 525. Bye-bye.
Contact Bremen Radar 119er 525, 0 wings for Charlie Papa, bye-bye.
Gehen die Econ nicht nach Aller? Econ Departures? Gehen die nicht zum Aller?
Bremen Radar 9, Eurowings 4 Tango Charlie, passing flight level 75, climb flight level 100.
Eurowings 4 Tango Charlie, Bremen Radar identified, climb flight level 120.
Climb flight level 120, Eurowings 4 Tango Charlie.
Ist der hier? Ne, ich sag's nicht. Hamburg East für Heide. Die Econ Departures laut SOP an den Aller direkt. Der hat dann ein Release vom Heide. Lufthansa 226, Bremen Radar identified and expect vectors to ILS runway 23. Descent flight level 240.
Descent flight level 240 and expect vectors to ILS 23, that's not 226.
Übrigens 4 Tango Charlie, contact Bremen Radar 123 decimal 925, bye-bye.
123 decimal 925, übrigens 4 Tango Charlie, bye-bye.
So, just need to clear something. As my airspace is directly above this space here, it's correct to give me the airplanes when they're climbing and will enter my airspace, of course. But we have a standard operating procedure and a lower level agreement so that not my sector is becoming the Econ departures. Econ departure means to the north. This is Econ. But they are directly sent from Hamburg East to the IDA sector in that case. But IDA is now top-down service from Allah, or it's cross-coupled from Allah. And so he needs to send them directly to Allah, as I'm just keeping them for roughly 10 miles in that case. So I can't climb them, as I'm not allowed to give him climbing traffic in that case. So standard operation procedure diverts from Euroscope. Euroscope thinks, okay, the next airspace is my airspace. He needs to send him to the other one and just coordinated that. And someone was asking about the Bravo sector. Bravo, yeah, Börde is not covered right now, and Müritz as well. So in the east, there's no one in the east right now. Oh, let me check. EDVW, hello, where are sectors? No, only Allah online. myself, and from the south part, just the upper airspace, Solling. That's Maastricht Radar. And no one in the east. That's another regional group. And sorry for late reply. I saw that, but then I needed to coordinate something and didn't watch the chat. Just ask for decent planning. So you're coming from the east in that case. Yeah, expect 240 at our border. From southeast. Ah, I see. If you give me the call sign, I can give you more information about your decent planning. As there are some routes. I don't know if you're flying, maybe flying through the south in that case, or if you're flying in the east sector. Wings to Echo Victor. Okay, not in my inbound list yet. You might be a little bit too far away. Oh yeah, well, I don't know if you're in Germany already. It's something like Munich or something, is it? Yeah, I can tell you in roughly 30 minutes. Hört? Ja, ist halt Release, ne? Ja, Release laut SOP. Oder die müssen jedes Mal fragen, aber erstmal General Release. Weil ich habe da keinen Bock, jedes Mal Ja zu sagen. Weil die haben ungefähr 8 Meilen in meinem Airspace dann. So if you listen carefully now, I just gave a general release to the center controller, climb the Econ departures, which is just only these ones who have climbing from Hamburg. I'm coming now, as SOP states, from Hamburg East to his station already. And he just asked to climb this one, and gave him a general release, which means he doesn't need to ask me to climb in this area, which is roughly 8 miles. Ah, okay. Ja, dann ist es halt, ja, 105 bis zur Grenze oder 100 bis zur Grenze und rüber. Oder mit Absprache, oder? Haben wir ja gelernt, die sprechen ja eh jeden Flieger ab als Koordinator daneben, ne? Das können wir nur nicht. Lufthansa 226, Descent Flight Level 110.
Descent Flight Level 110, Lufthansa 226.
I need the one from Denmark. I need the one from Denmark. One from Denmark. Janik, moin. So I sent him a ROF, request of transfer. And if he's using the same add-ons as myself, like namely Top Sky, we'll get a little beep 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 and request. And it worked out.
Climbing off at 230.
Scanning 147, Bremen Radar identified, descent flight level 110.
We're not 110, scanning 147.
Ja, gerade wie witzlos Heide ist bei wenig Traffic. Ja, und vor allen Dingen, ja, hello, 110, tschüss. Wenn man nichts staffeln muss und auf nichts aufpassen muss, dann drehen die runter und weg. Das stimmt. Ja, klar. Schon gesagt, das habe ich das letzte Mal als Training gemacht, den Heide, weil da bin ich auch ordentlich abgesoffen. Seitdem habe ich keinen Bock mehr drauf gehabt. Ja. I'm not sure where he's flying and what he's doing.
Coordination request.
Scanning 147, proceed direct Delta Hotel 657.
Delta Hotel 657, scanning 147.
Are you doing departures to Denmark? Yes. Because you're flying to Denmark at Lübeck, I guess. So that's this route. Unser 226 Contact Bremen Radar 119 decimal 525. Bye bye.
119 decimal 525, Lufthansa 26 damage.
Nah, it's not that much traffic. Like 20 arrivals? 33 arrivals. Well, they are raking up now, but most of them just started, I guess. Have you ever considered becoming an ATC in real life or a pilot? No, because I'm just way too old. I'm just way too old. They're not even considering a hello from me. So I'm close to the age of retirement of an ATC. I don't know what you think how old I am. And yeah, in my younger years, I wasn't into flight simming. Scandinavian 147 contact Bremen Radar 119 decimal 525. Bye.
Bremen Radar 119 and 525, Scandinavian 147. Bye bye, thank you.
Yep. So it was traffic again. I'm sorry I can't show you anymore. But well, that's life. Sometimes it's not that much traffic even in an event. My inbound list is growing, so let's see, estimated time in roughly 30 minutes. Get an inbound rush in 30 minutes. So if you'd like to do something else in that case, for the next 30 minutes. You're free to leave. But, well, keep watching or keep the stream on. That would be nice. But yeah, so in about 30 minutes, we'll get a little bit more busy. Not much going on in Maastricht right now. Yeah, I know. It's way less traffic than we anticipated. That's interesting. They're merging exactly on one point. Heide hört. Ja, kannst du machen. Jupp, direkt Raub geprüft. Ja, 240. Der hat ja eh nur requested 240. Thanks for Munich. Departures to Sweden? Yeah, depends. Usually, then in that case, you're flying econ departures, which we just discussed. They are transferred directly to the next center controller, the other sector. So even though you might be a little bit in my airspace, like 8 miles, you will not contact me in that case. Okay, interested in the plan he's doing now. Moin. Herr Grundlotse. Yeah, well, Berlin just asked me about extended service because no center controllers is online in the East. And American out of Berlin flying direct to Rarup and then climbing 240. Nein. Hot level ohne Restriction. I fly now to Billund, so I'm in your airspace. No, you're not. I'm sorry for that. Billund is directly straight to the north into Denmark, and you will not contact me. I guess here we get an econ departure, which is not in my airspace. Or even an LSOP or something. I don't know what you filed there. Because Billund is somewhere, let me see, roughly somewhere here, I think. No, Billund is here. more in the north. Yeah. I just have the sector if you're flying over Copenhagen. So if you're flying to Copenhagen, to Malmö, Stockholm, Helsinki, all that in this direction, that's my sector right now. But I'm just in a relief station. This is just a special sector. Usually I have a much more bigger airspace with a lot more heavy traffic. So this is a special stream today. I wanted to stream it because, well, showing a relief station when the traffic rakes up later might be interesting to watch as well. But yeah, I need to write a content warning after the stream that the first hour on center is not that interesting and rather boring. Planespotter Munich, just make your whatever you want to do. Just watch out which departure route you're flying. It's quite simple. If it's Lübeck to the north, then you will fly my sector. If you're flying over Amlu or Rama, then you are my sector. That's the east departure and the southeast departure. But to Scandinavia, it's only Lübeck over Lübeck. All other departures, if you have something like Econ, Elsor, Weser or something, you will not be in my sector. Hope that helps. But yeah, well, my ATC service in that case will be climb flight level 240 and that's all. At that traffic here, I don't need to do anything. I just let you climb and that's it. Finn, hi. How do you make the green spacing arrows? What do you mean? This one? It's just a double click and hold. And then you can switch over and measure. So if I need a heading or something, QDE or something, I just can do, say it's 83 miles and I have the course 070 outbound, 250 inbound. So it's working that nice. I can even put them together between two airplanes. Now it's continually measuring the distance. It's 9 miles now. So helps a lot. In the approach airspace, I use this for a quick measurement of like how many track miles has someone. At this point, track miles, okay, so it's 30 miles, 5 miles a base, and again 5 miles around, so it's 30 miles. Or if airplanes are coming from different directions, I just use a direct measurement looking like that. That's 50 miles, and if someone is at this space, so it's 70 miles. I know that the one is closer, even though it doesn't look like that if you just watch it from above and from farther away. Planespotter, nice. Lemon, yes, as I said, thanks for watching. And maybe let the stream open, so it's watch time for me. Helps me a lot. Thank you. Good boy.
Bremen Radar, good evening. This is Eurowings 453 passing 4,200 feet, climbing flight level 100, inbound Delta Hotel 252.
Eurowings 453, Bremen Radar identified. Climb flight level 240.
Climbing level 240, Eurowings 453.
Oh, schon knapp. So, I was wondering why I got the airplane at 4,000 feet and, well, usually at 8,000 or closer to flight level 100, but anyway. Sorry, I'm chatting in the background. Other controller asked me something about procedures. The minor airports. Student 1 Air minor airport program. But yeah, I'm bored. Inbound traffic still at like 15 to 20 minutes. Oh, there it is. There are the inbounds flying in. But it's still not that much. In total, we have 33 arrivals, which is really nothing for an event.
Hello, Egypt Air 762, do you copy?
November Sierra Romeo 762, this is Bremen Radar in the west of Germany. There's no controller in the east. Monitor Unicom 122.8. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
The Danish 2.5 departed a good while before I did, and now I'm far ahead, but I guess it's difference between A321 and the RTR. Yeah, of course. He's flying max speed 240, I think. So yeah, you are flying 300 and more and higher. So you're way more, you're like 200 knots. You're flying 200 knots faster than him. About to cross German border. What flight do you want me to have? And Boomil. Boomil 240. Or 220 would be nice. Boomil is at this point? Or wait. Yeah. So you will get it straight in. You have 37 miles to descend to flight level 110. Yeah, 220 would be nice. Peter, moin. From Bremen to Langen. Moin. Gute. A friend of mine just departed. Leipzig A249er. Let's rüber. Eurings 453, contact Maastricht Radar 131.375. Bye bye.
131.375 on Maastricht, Eurings 453. Bye bye.
Architect, hi. Wintersplash. What's the horizontal and lateral separation minima in German upper airspace? Is it 5 miles from Eurocontrol, or have they increased it for safety there? No, it's 5 miles as well. It's just 3 miles separation up to flight level 240, and flight level 245 and above is 5 miles. But we have something like mostly a gentleman agreement, or at least a lower in some cases, with 10 miles for the next station. So usually we are not separating 5 miles or 6 miles or something to the next station. Try to, if they are flying the same route, same height or anything like that. Gentleman agreement, mostly 10 miles or more. If they're flying different routes after the handoff or different locations anyway, doesn't matter. So it's like 2,000 feet above or below, and then they can fly whatever they want. Kein Tower mehr da, den wir dann da hinpacken können. Oh, nice. Yeah, well, of course, you shouldn't aim for exactly the value. Otherwise, you might mess it up. Yes. And again, for silent handoffs, you need some... you need to watch out for the speeds. So if the one behind, or the second position, is faster than the one before, you need a lot more space. In that case, you need 20 miles minimum if he's faster. Otherwise, you need to give speeds or coordinate with the other controller. So yeah, I guess it's safe enough. It's working out most of the time. And again, we are not professionals. We're doing this as a hobby. No one of us learned that, really. We just got mentored. And yeah, well, of course, we are doing a test. Yeah, but well, I'm not getting any money for that, and I didn't made a real certificate for it. So if stuff happens, it just happens. We will try get everything, but sometimes you get conflicting traffic from another controller. It's not nice, and well, people will blame you for that, but well, shit happens.
8000 feet, flight level 80.
Lufthansa 249er, Bremen Radar identified, climb flight level 240.
Climbing 240, Latvia 249er.
Bremen Radar, moin, Lufthansa 6 Echo, flight level 67, climb flight level 100.
Lufthansa 6 Echo, Bremen Radar identified, climb flight level 240.
Climb flight level 240, Lufthansa 6 Echo.
Yeah, I was comparing speeds already, and he already gave a lot more speed now. It's already at 300 knots. Yeah, it's a 744. Too much power for such a short distance. So he's faster than the one behind, and no problem with that. Got 9 miles, now he's 11 miles. Nothing to worry about. Sometimes they're just too close, and in that case I need to regulate a little bit and give speeds or something. Just for the initial climb, as climb performance is different from each airplane. And yeah, well. Heavies with light heavies are a beast after all. It's like in real life, trucks without any load are way faster than you think. Would you say you have mastered separation between a lot of aircrafts in approach sector, like if you learned over time on how to execute certain stuff? Not sure if I want to say master, but enough to mentorize other controllers. And getting them to their CBT.
Inbound, Arnold, descending.
Let's see, 8 Juliet Mike, Bremen Radar identified, descent flight level 240, proceed direct Rarup.
Descend flight level 240 and proceed direct Rarup. 8 Juliet Mike.
Well, I got some knowledge and experience, let's say it that way, but I still mess up a lot. I'm more than self-aware to say that I'm not the coolest kid in town. But I have fun, and I'm hopefully doing a good job with high traffic. Master it in real life and would pass an exam for that? I don't know. As I'm not able to compare that. I got some positive reviews from real life controllers who say that I sound quite confident and sound like real controllers sometimes. But sounding is not doing the job. As I said, the real job is a lot more because you're handling real life, real lives. It's not real life. You're handling actual people, and so that's what I'm not going. Would never do.
8000 to flight level 100. Hamburg departure.
So safe. Lufthansa 7 Alpha Tango Bremen Radar identified. Climb flight level 240.
Climb flight level 240. Lufthansa 7 Alpha Tango.
I cared about my 2 daughters until they left my house, so that was more than enough. More than 24 years of work caring about a life. That's enough for me. I mean, as for you as a controller to be good, you need perfect pilots for speed and instant transfer vectors. Yeah, well, no. You get quite good at distinguishing between confident pilots and newbies, so you build in more safe margins for slower pilots. So it works out somewhere. It's okay. Why the surprise voice on my call? Why? No, just hello. Was okay. Let's see, 249er, contact Maastricht Radar 131.375, vorbei.
131.375, Leipzig 249er.
Leipzig 6 Echo, contact Maastricht Radar 131.375, vorbei. Was more a happy voice.
131.375.
Correct. It was a pleasant voice. It was a happy voice, not a surprise voice. Leipzig 8 Julian Mike, descent flight level 110.
Descent flight level 110.
Architect, yes, it's a relief station for the Hamburg event, but our event doesn't have that much traffic right now. But my inbound list is getting, you see, it's getting bigger. This is just a relief station for the normal center, which works with all the inbounds for Hamburg and also departures, of course. But it's only in the space flight level 110 up to flight level 240 in this rectangle here. So the normal controller in this sector doesn't have to handle all the Hamburg inbounds in this area. Red Nose 1 Kilo Mike, Bremen Radar identified. Continue descent flight level 110.
Continue descent level 110, Red Nose 1 Kilo Mike.
Loading some fuel, yeah. I don't know if you got that in the chat, Pilot Division. The controller is all the tower controller from Baden-Baden is in my chat here as well. Moritz, moin. And Lübeck. Architect is Till, I see. Now that makes sense a little bit more. James, thanks. Good. Mir geht's gut. It's not that busy today, so it's a little bit boring right now, but inbounds are flying in now. So all the light blue traffic will be mine. And as there's a Unicom in that case, I need to contact them anyway. Do you know why they have Maastricht sectors in West Europe instead of local controllers? Easier coordination, I guess? What? I don't know what you mean right now. You mean in real life or on Vatsim? Because it's just the airspace. The upper airspace is coordinated from Maastricht. And respectively, it's Rhine Radar in the east. No? And on Vatsim, it's split to the regional groups. We are doing Maastricht as well. I'm a Maastricht controller when I'm just opening an upper airspace here. Lufthansa 7 Alpha Tango, contact Maastricht Radar 131.375. Bye bye.
131.375, Lufthansa 7 Alpha Tango,
Leipzig 8 Juliet Mike, contact Bremen Radar 119.525.
119.525. Leipzig 8 Juliet Mike.
Because upper airspace is some different kind of beast. And they need completely other stations than ground stations. Lufthansa 2 Golf Yankee Bremen Radar identified. Descent flight level 110. Expect vectors to ILS 23.
Descent level 110 and expecting vectors ILS 23 Lufthansa 2 Golf Yankee.
Because upper airspace is just a special center in all regions. Yep, hope that helps. Okay, now we get some more traffic here. Points at 12, 16, 14. Might be directly in this gap here. Why am I not able to send and contact me anymore?
Bremen Radar, moin, Lufthansa 455 at flight level 100 inbound Ludeck.
Lufthansa 455, Bremen Radar identified, climb flight level 240.
Flight level 240, Lufthansa 455.
Mein Contact Me geht nicht mehr. Wenn ich Post 1 drücke, kommt nichts mehr. Nee. Nee, ich hab's jetzt .contact me selber eingegeben. Do you have pets? Yeah. My chat viewers. Playing with them.
Radar Serbia 901 Alpha, descending 250 inbound Turbo.
Serbia 901 Alpha, Bremen Radar identified, descent flight level 110 and report and on conversion speed 300 knots or greater.
Descending 110 on conversion 300 knots or greater, Serbia 901 Alpha.
Bremen Radar more, Eurings 2 Echo Victor, passing flight level 344 for flight level 220 to reach Bumie.
Eurings 2 Echo Victor, Bremen Radar identified, descent flight level 220.
220, Eurings 2 Echo Victor.
Eurowings 7178 with you at flight level 100.
Eurowings 7178, Bremen Radar identified, climb flight level 240.
Flight level 240, Eurowings 7178.
Red Nose 1 Kilo Whiskey, proceed direct Delta Hotel 657.
Confirmed, that was Red Nose 1 Kilo Mike.
Red Nose 1 Kilo Mike, proceed direct Delta Hotel 657.
Direct Delta Hotel 657, Red Nose 1 Kilo Mike.
So my plan is number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. And he needs to be separated anyway. Yeah, should work out.
Bremen, hello, Leipzig Air 4, Lima, Quebec, level 276, descending 230.
Leipzig Air 4, Lima, Quebec, Bremen Radar identified, descent flight level 110, expect radar vectors to ILS 23.
Descent level 110, radar vectors 23, Leipzig Air 4, Lima, Quebec.
Yep, now it's getting more crowded. Yep. Typisch, oder? Ich habe jetzt eine Stunde mich gelangweilt und jetzt kommen alle gleichzeitig. Weil die fliegen alle erst um 8 Uhr los. Ja, ja. Nee, Real-Life-Lotse würde auch nur die Augen verdrehen, ne? Lufthansa 2 Golf Yankee Contact Bremen Radar 119er Decimal 525, bye bye.
119 Decimal 525 Lufthansa 2 Golf Yankee, schönen Abend.
Ja, ich schieb jetzt rein. Red Nose 1 Kilo Mike Contact Bremen Radar 119er Decimal 525, bye bye.
Bremen
Nix.
11955, Red Nose 1 Kilo Mike, bye.
Seni kriegt gerade einen Herzinfarkt. Do we have a sector with a nearly similar frequency to 127675? Should be southwest of Hamburg. No, we don't have, no. 127 is not in our region that much. We have 128. Air Serbia 901 Alpha, contact Bremen Radar 119er, Decimal 525, bye bye.
Bremen Radar 119er 525, Air Serbia 901 Alpha.
So he has 41 miles until Raub. The Eurowings have 53 miles until, so it's not a problem. Perfect.
2000 feet per minute operator on speed 290 knots operator.
So 19er Romeo Kilo Bremen Radar identified, descent flight level 110, expect vectors to ILS 23.
Lufthansa 1 Romeo Kilo, descent flight level 110, runway 23 and if available we request the RNP approach.
Yeah, I'm not the approach, and please ask that at the next controller.
Yeah, welcome Lufthansa 1 Romeo Kilo.
Lufthansa 455, contact Bremen, correction, Copenhagen control 121 decimal 375, bye bye.
121 decimal 375, Lufthansa 455, bye bye.
Mattes, thank you for your follow. Okay, just heard that today 2 Weser departures were sent to the frequency in real life. Yeah, real life has some different frequencies than Vatsim in that case. That happens. We try to be close to them, but well, I don't know all frequencies. Might be that there's some frequency in there. 127.675. Well, our Friesland is 124.8. And Allah is 123925. And the Ida above, I don't know. It's 124.075. So no, it's not like that. Austin 1 Alpha, Bremen Radar identified, descent flight level 110 and expect vectors to ILS 23.
Descending level 110 and expecting a vector for this runway 23 and 1 Alpha.
Eurowings to Echo Victor, descent flight level 110.
Descent flight level 110, Eurowings to Echo Victor.
Leipzig 4 Lima Quebec, contact Bremen Radar 119er decimal 525, bye.
Over to Bremen 119er 525, ciao. Leipzig
Now you really got
Quebec.
a compressed star from all sides, from all directions. They're coming now at the same time. Yeah. That's? Du sagst, wenn ich Stars klären soll, ne? Ja, ja, das sieht sehr interessant heute aus. Oh, today was 134255 for only West and East. I see.
Lufthansa 112, flight level 850.
Lufthansa 112 Bremen Radar identified. Climb flight level 240.
Flight level 240, Lufthansa 112.
Bremen, moin, die Lufthansa 16 flight level 250 Marmato.
Lufthansa 016 Bremen Radar identified. Descent flight level 110. Expect vectors to ILS 23.
Descending flight level 110, expecting vectors ILS 23.
Watching the departures. Yeah. My problem is if I'm sending over the airplanes to the next controller with the full release, in that case, we got a problem when he's turning him into the other airplane here. Because he's trying to do a downwind here. Shouldn't be a problem between these two, but with these two airplanes, might get a problem while he's climbing if he's turning them into the airspace. Übrigens to Echo Victor, contact Bremen Radar 119.525 vorbei. Because usually we give them with the full release, but I need to keep an eye on that. You know how the tower view works in MSFS? Yeah, just open it, open vPilot and type in point tower view. So it's connecting to Euroscope in that case, not to Vatsim. And you will see the traffic at your place. So just load into a Cessna 172 in Lübeck, somewhere on the GT or something. And then you just type in point tower view. Return, and then it's connecting as a proxy to Euroscope. Simple as that. Lufthansa 1 Romeo Kilo, contact Bremen Radar 119.525, vorbei.
Lufthansa 1 Romeo Kilo, contact Bremen Radar 119.525.
Now he's climbing at a good rate, no problem with that, he will climb above everything.
Just to confirm, we expect ILS 23.
Lufthansa 016, yes, expect vectors to ILS 23. Lufthansa 112 contact Maastricht Radar 131.375 vorbei.
Contact Maastricht on 131.375, Lufthansa 112.
He's too high, he needs to descend.
Bremen, moin, die Condor 155, flight level 360, inbound Arnold.
Condor 155, Bremen Radar identified, descent flight level 220, rate of descent 2500 feet per minute or greater.
Descent to flight level 220 and with 2500 or greater, Condor 155.
Austrian 1 Alpha, contact Bremen Radar 119.525 vorbei.
119.525, Austrian 1 Alpha, servus.
Ist Heide? Soll ich dir die Flieger schon langsamer machen, damit du ein bisschen mehr Luft gleich hast? Tja. Ja, also ich kann jederzeit 250 oder so machen, wenn du willst. Any idea why I was not able to load the ACDM DLL into my gyroscope? Oh no. What is it saying? Do you have the latest version? Usually it should work. Well, we have a pack where everything is installed, so I don't have to do that. But plugins usually have, where's it? CDM plugin. It's called CDM plugin 2.11. And yeah, it's just loaded. Honda 155, continue descent, flight level 110.
Continue to flight level 110, Honda 155.
Do you listen to music when you make ATC? Don't you listen to the music right now? I got music running. Yeah, usually I'm not listening to music. When I'm not streaming, when I'm not online, I'm chit-chatting a lot with the other controllers. So you are now my other controllers. Chit-chatting with you, and I have some slight chill music in the background, so it's not that boring for you as viewers, but usually I'm not listening to music. Yeah, that's a CDM tool. Yeah, that's for that. Genau. I mean that for T-set and slots, etc. Yes, that's a CDM. Lufthansa 016, contact Bremen Radar 119er, decimal 525, dabei.
119er 525, der 16 dabei.
Which Euroscope package are you using? I'm wondering why it's not installed already. Because I think, well, most of the regional group have it active anyway. So it's in Bremen, in Langen, Düsseldorf, Frankfurt, they're all Berlin, they're all using it. I don't know about Munich, but if you got the current controller package, you should have the CDM active anyway.
Bremen Radar, good evening. This is Heide B455 with you at flight level 309, descending flight level 250.
Habibi 455, Bremen Radar identified, descent flight level 110.
Descent flight level 110, Habibi 455.
Wasn't working for me. Needs to ask home again next week. I see.
Sky level 2581, passing level 290, descending 250.
Sky Travel 2581, Bremen Radar, set squawk 1000.
Squawk 1000, Sky level 251, correction 2581.
Sky Travel 258, one identified. Descent flight level 110. Expect vectors to ILS 23.
Descending flight level 110, expecting vectors ILS 23, Sky Travel 2581.
Honda 155, contact Bremen Radar 119er, decimal 525 dabei.
119er 525, Honda 155, vielen Dank, ciao.
Puh. Spacing works out, so. Yeah. Good work. But only because we have 2-3 arrival. In real life, 2-3 is closed right now. That wouldn't work today. If we got single runway config today on 3-3, this would be a mess with all that traffic. I guess next time I should do approach again for a stream. This looks a lot of fun today here. So now just all arrived at the same time. It's always, that's a problem for us. People are departing when our event starts, so they're all coming at the same time, usually at 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock in the evening. No one is wrong. Most of them are not departing beforehand. Just take a look at the wind. Yeah, no problem with that. 0304 knots. So no wind. That's why we are using standard config 23. Until up to 5 knots from directly behind, you are using runway 23 for landing. This is... should work out. But in Hamburg it's 29010 knots, so I don't know where you got 0304 knots. Was it in Lübeck? Yeah, you got some other wind, but 4 knots is not the problem. Well, you can change your runway if you want. You can use 07 if you want. Yeah, architect, you know that usually I'm doing some training, so I don't... Actually, I'm like 1 or 2 days before. I don't know if I get the position of a normal controller, but usually I'm mentoring other people, other trainees. As I think that's more important than just controlling myself. I like to help others get their rating. So I do a lot of mentoring in last couple of months. Pilot Aviation is coming, I think. Yeah, that's Christoph. That's the other one. That's our rookie for Toom. Sometimes mix them up. I don't know why. Moin. So you're flying a Sky Travel? Never saw you in that. Habibi 455, contact Bremen Radar 119.525. Bye-bye.
119.525, Habibi 455. Ciao, danke.
Ja, F4-Taste geht halt nicht, ne? Auto-Hand-Off. Aber Münster ist ja keiner. Partei ist nicht besetzt. Yeah, I don't know. Might be that's what the traffic gave us. We get a normal inbound stream from the south now, but they will all go via Nolgo, I guess. Nolgo. Yeah, no-go. So no problem with that. This one looks weird. I wouldn't accept that now. Solling für Heide. Da bei dir jetzt gleich in Münster südwestlich die Jovings. Bitte Raro. Ripso meine ich. Weil da kommt dann gerade der ganze Neugostrom. Sluttybart is hauling products in the video, yes. He's flying so much miles, so many miles with this rookie, with his CRJ. Looks like he has a lot of fun with it. As he's flying daily, I think.
Bremen, guten Abend, Rookie for 2, Flight Level 240.
Rookie for 2, Bremen Radar identified. Proceed direct Nolgo, descend flight level 110.
Direct to Nolgo and descending 110, I guess 110 at Nolgo.
Yeah, 110 at Nolgo. And expect vectors to LS23.
Roger, descending to reach flight level 110 at Nolgo and expecting vectors for the ILS Rookie for 2.
With the new updates, it's great, yes. I need to learn it again. I downloaded the technical manual yesterday, actually. Was reading through it. Yeah. But no time for that. Sky Travel 2581, contact Bremen Radar 119, decimal 525, tschüss.
Contacting Bremen 119, decimal 525, Sky Travel 2581, tschüss.
Rookie for 2, speed 300 knots or greater.
300 or greater, Rookie for 2.
Ah, now he's descending. I was wondering when he gets his descent. It's close to ask for a descent. Yeah. So I'm just checking some. Sorry for not telling you. I was just considering some airplanes, coordinating and looking where they're flying. I was doing a plan about the Iberia now. Well, he needs to slow down a little bit with the sequencing. Yeah, let's see what we need. Well, maybe I need to vectorize him. She's a little bit close. As long as he keeps up with the speed. Good. Mach, wenn wirklich schon 260, damit ich noch ein Spacing hinkriege. So, Chris. Chris just asked me which speed I want the Iberia. So I don't need to think about that again. It worked for me. The problem are the big difference in flight levels. You are just much faster. Sure, expect vectors. Okay.
Bremen Radar, good evening. Heide 32 Whiskey Kilo with you, passing to 80, descend 250.
Vera 32 Whiskey Kilo, Bremen Radar identified. Turn right heading 040.
Right heading 040, Heide 32 Whiskey Kilo.
In Iberia 32 Whiskey Kilo, descent flight level 110.
Descent 110, Iberia 32 Whiskey Kilo.
How many hours on approach do I need to request a tower sim training? Huh? Oh, an apron. Sorry. I think 10 hours or something. Depends on the mentor mode. It's more like you should be very familiar with the apron, but you can already learn the tower stuff. So if you have the time, you please study the tower now while you practice all the procedures on the apron. So if we get together for a tower sim, I want you to control the tower, not learn anything then in that case. So please study our stuff, observe the other towers, listen to them and learn from other trainees in that case. So you're prepared for when we start our sim. And then in that case, it might be quickly. But yeah, I think that's not something in the stream we should discuss about your progress. Vera 32 Whiskey Kilo, turn left heading 340.
Left heading, please repeat, Vera 32 Whiskey Kilo.
Vera 32 Whiskey Kilo, turn left heading 340.
340, Vera 32 Whiskey Kilo.
Rookie for 2, contact Bremen Radar 119er, decimal 525, bye bye.
119er 525, Rookie for 2, bye bye.
Anesh, I'm not going to say that in the stream. Pilot reason. I hope that's enough. I think you know these cases. Iberia 32 Whiskey Kilo, proceed direction Nolgo.
Direct Nolgo, Iberia 32 Whiskey Kilo.
Bremen Radar, hello, Lufthansa 034 at flight level 260, descending down to 250.
Lufthansa 034, Bremen Radar identified. Continue descent flight level 110. Expect vectors to ILS 23.
Continue descent to flight level 110 and expect vectors for ILS runway 23, Lufthansa 034.
Architect? No, not really. Architect, you are on the waiting list for Hamburg and should take you about 6 to 8 months now. So, plenty enough time. Iberia 32 Whiskey Kilo, contact Bremen Radar 119er, decimal 525, bye bye.
119.525, Biretri to Whiskey Kilo, bye bye.
Month. Ja, bist ja jetzt gerade erst auf der Warteliste, das dauert jetzt noch länger. Weil die Plätze sind jetzt alle voll und also 6 bis 8 Monate ungefähr jetzt. Das ist realistisch, ja. James, that's one question. Why not both? Why not both?
Bremen, guten Tag. Lufthansa 2 X-Ray Yankee inbound Mardor descending flight level 50 with 2000 feet per minute or greater.
Lufthansa 2 X-Ray Yankee Bremen Radar identified. Descent flight level 110. Expect vectors to ILS 23.
Descent flight level 110. Expect vectors to ILS 23. Lufthansa 2 X-Ray Yankee.
Lufthansa 034, reduce speed to 990 knots.
Reduce speed to 990 knots, Lufthansa 034.
Foro, Christoph, do you need German language for the training? What do you mean? If you want to control in Germany? Of course, it's a lot easier in that case, but you can do it in English only. I know some controllers in Frankfurt, in Langen, who are English only. But yeah, usually, well, we are communicating in German in the background because it's just easier for all of us. But no, you need to be proficient in English to control. As German is not an ICAO language, well, the problem is VFR traffic, no? Site rules, which are often in German. So you need to deny the service in that case. Yeah, pilot deviation, correct. But if the controller is not able to speak German, you are not allowed to communicate in German in that case. So he can deny the service. That's Vatsim specific in that case. Because, well, he can't communicate in that case with you. So this happens sometimes in Frankfurt, I heard that. Some German VFR flying in and, well, English service only. As they have a lot of foreign guest controllers as well. But come on, usually in that special case, the VFR pilot can switch the language to help out the controller. Lufthansa 034, contact Bremen Radar 119.525, bye-bye.
Contact Bremen Radar on 119.525, Lufthansa 034.
Yeah, because I'm Hungarian, but I like to start the training in a busier airspace. I see, okay. But well, Germany is in that case maybe special as from the ATC. No, not that special, I think. So it might be possible, yeah. Other countries will deny you as a controller. I know about, even though they are not allowed to do that, they will not accept you in that case. I know about Holland, Netherlands, you need to speak Dutch and you will get, well, not kicked out, but in Greek, you will also not get any more mentoring if you're not speaking in that language. So it's quite difficult. Another case I know about Spain and Portugal, there are a lot of English controllers down there. Because in the UK you have waiting times like 2 years or something. And also in Turkey I know 2 English speaking natives who are controlling there. So yeah, I don't know. Just ask none in that case. Try to get in contact with the regional group where you decide to control, and just get in contact. Ask about that. Bye-bye. Thank you. It was a pleasure. Hopefully this is newsworthy for others as well, or how to say. Worum geht's? Lufthansa 2 X-Ray Yankee. Contact Bremen Radar 119er decimal 525. Bye bye.
119er decimal 525. Bye bye. Dankeschön. Lufthansa 2 X-Ray Yankee.
Gerne. Lufthansa 76 Romeo Bremen Radar. You are definitely at the wrong frequency. Just a short moment. I will give you the next frequency. Allah für Heide. Die Lufthansa unten im Süden 76 Romeo im Solling jetzt, der hat sich jetzt endlich mal bei mir gemeldet. Da steht nur Contact Me drin. Kann ich den direkt zu dir schicken? Ja, oder doch erst Solling. Vatsim ATC Uniform, Bremen Radar Identified, Climb Flight Level 240. Genau. Mach das jetzt einfach. Lufthansa 76 Romeo, Contact Bremen Radar 123 decimal 925. Okay, so this was a little bit harder to read because he's way out of my airspace, so all my informations are stripped down and I don't get really the information about that airplane. But yeah, pen and paper helped. So I even don't see the call sign, I'm just writing it up real quick. I could coordinate which frequency he needs to switch. Just want to check something real short, please bear with me.
Guide Travel 2360, contact Hamburg Tower 126 decimal 850.
Was just checking something.
And 250, 2000 feet per minute, operator.
Okay. Last station, this was broken. Please say your call sign again.
Bremen Radar, very good day, 45425 250, speed 2000 feet per minute, operator.
For flight 425, Bremen Radar identified. Continue descent flight level 110. Expect vectors to ILS 23.
Descend flight level 110, expect vectors for the ILS approach to 3 for flight 425.
Yes. Sorry. I don't know if the voice servers are wonky again. So I just heard the last part of your initial call. Die sind da sehr entspannt, was das angeht. Might be my wonky aging X56 buttons. Oh yeah, I see. That was my first controller as well, joystick as well. X56 Pro, the black one. Until I got my HOTAS. But used, so it was a lot cheaper than normal price. Leipzig A3 Uniform, contact Solling. Maastricht Radar 131.375. Bye bye.
131.375. A3 Uniform, schönen Abend.
Ebenso, danke. James, ja, ich weiß. Hast du letztes Mal schon gesagt, ich erinnere mich. Ich bin Amerikaner mit deutschem Erbe. Meine Urgroßmutter ist aus Frankfurt. Haha, du bist in Amerika. Wo in Amerika bist du? Wo wohnst du? Let's see. It's in Georgia, USA. Ah, I see. Greetings to Georgia. Was ist?
Bremen Radar, Eurowing 706.
Close to Florida, isn't it? Ah, Georgia, yes. Ah, that's the state was Atlanta. The biggest airport of the world, I think. Eurowing 7065, you're on the wrong frequency. Contact Bremen Radar 119.525.
Sorry.
Yeah, please read back. 119.525.
119.525, change to Bremen Radar, Eurowing 7065.
Sorry is not the correct answer. You can do everything wrong, but you need... If I give you a comment, if I give you instructions, please do a readback. It's so important because I need to be sure that you got my frequency correct. So he's not lost in translation again. Lost in communication and switching. I could use some iced tea right now. Yeah, same with me. I don't have anything to drink. Yeah, it's empty as well.
Bremen Moin, Twin Star 47 Hotel inbound Neugo down to 250 passing 264.
Twin Star 47 Hotel, Bremen Radar, identified descent flight level 110, expect vectors to ILS 23.
Twin Star 47 Hotel down to 110, expect vectors ILS 23.
For flight 425, contact Bremen Radar 119er, decimal 525.
119er, 525, for flight 425, danke fürs Lotzen, schönen Abend.
Danke fürs Fliegen. So, I think that's all traffic. We got one inbound from the north, I got an outbound soon to Denmark. Yeah, well, and that's it. Okay. So yeah. Good time to end the stream. I'm very sorry that it was way less traffic than I expected. It was a nice station to show as a relief station, but usually this only opens if you need to relieve something. But we got way less traffic than we all thought. So happens. I enjoyed it. Thank you, Pilot Aviation. Mhm. Von was für ein Teil in Deutschland kommst du? Ich komme aus Norddeutschland halt. Da, wo ich auch lotse. Ja, ich komme hier also geboren bin ich in Niedersachsen, in Oldenburg. Da komme ich her. Oldenburg, Bremen, Hamburg, Hannover. That's my hood. Yeah, so okay, I will end the stream now. Thanks for watching. Thanks for participating in the chat. Means a lot to me. Because, well, we are a smaller group here on YouTube than I'm usually at Twitch. And, well, still, I'm learning English. Trying to speak freely in English is something else. Entertaining in English is something else than in German. But I think I'm doing pretty okay. Yeah, same to you, Tom. So, see you soon. Bye-bye.